Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, back here at Precision Acura of Princeton to check out the all-new model for Acura in 2025. Here it is, a 2025 Acura ADX. This is the A-Spec with the advanced package, top trim action, all-wheel drive, platinum white, red and black two-tone interior. So you can let me know if you're in the market for a premium branded crossover SUV. Is this new ADX the way you would rock and roll? So let's dig in. Front end of the ADX in platinum white. As we come on in closer to our front end, we're going to have a full spread of LED lighting up front, including the turn signals and the fog lamps. Then we have that gloss black grille right in the middle with the enlarged Acura badge right up front, fog lamps way down below with more gloss black down in and around the fog lamps. As we move around to our wheel and tire package on the ADX, please excuse my shadow here. What we're looking at is a 19-inch gloss black aluminum alloy wheel, Acura badge on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 235 on the width, a 45 series sidewall, 19s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Moving on out, there is the platinum white with the gloss black in and around the wheel wells and down along the door sills. As we move in closer, we have the A-Spec call out right there on the front fender. Then we're going to go gloss black side view mirror caps with LED turn signals, color match front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cup up top, roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, panoramic sunroof. Then coming around the back, we have the wiper down below on the glass, the gloss black deck lid spoiler right above the taillights. Then we're going to go with a full spread of LED lighting on the back of the ADX as well. A-Spec badge on the left, ADX all-wheel drive on the right, all in black lettering. Down below, gloss black and some silver or light gray trim in and around those chromed up dual exhaust outlets. We are under the hood of this 25 ADX A-Spec Advance, and we have Acura's 1.5 liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder engine mated to a CVT. 190 horsepower, 179 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 25 in the city, 30 on the highway, and 27 combined. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, like I always say, top trim action brings a top trim price. So base price, 25 Acura ADX A-Spec Advance with all-wheel drive, 44 grand even. We had $600 in for the platinum white paint. Once we had that in, and a destination and delivery charge of $1,350 from Acura's Celaya, Guanajuato, Mexico assembly plant. We have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $45,950. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move in closer and we're going to go ahead with black soft touch across the top. Then we're going to have the red and the black two-tone look on the door with some gloss black and some brushed aluminum into the door handle area. We're going to have two memory seat settings. Moving on down, nice soft armrest with the red cross stitch, flat black around your switchgear. We do have the upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system in here. And we also have powered fold mirrors in and out here in this top trim ADX. And then down below, we do have a nice, decent-sized door pocket for a small vehicle. Now, moving on into our foot box, we have a nice large dead pedal with aluminum finish on the brake and accelerator. The all-season Acura floor mats in the vehicle at this time. We do have the A-Spec aluminum door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Seating-wise, we're going to have full power with lumbar for the driver, power seat without lumbar for the front passenger, and then we're going to have the red leather with the black ultra suede material on the seats, bolstering nice and soft, headrests nice and soft. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver, except you don't get memory seat settings. Moving over to the dash, we're going to have black soft touch up top, then the red with the stitching, Then we're going to have some brushed aluminum and graphite trim into the heat and air vent. That's gloss black with that wire mesh finish, very similar to what you see in other Acura models and other Honda models. Then underneath that, we have a nice large glove box. Now, as we come on over to the infotainment screen, we have a very familiar 9-inch infotainment screen, touch screen, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, nice pinch to zoom here on our navigation screen. So we do have built-in nav. Now, we do have physical volume, physical search for our music, a back button, and then your home base button where you can get your maps up, Bluetooth your phone, you can get up your radio. So if we go on in and we hit our radio, make sure our volume's down. Right now we're on FM, but we do have AM, FM, USB music, Bluetooth music, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, and your Google News, but we don't have Sirius XM. We go back to our home button, and then we can go to the Play Store. There's our CarPlay, Android Auto again, Amazon Alexa again, vehicle settings, general settings, set up your driver profile, trip computer. You can also get your Wi-Fi hotspot going, AcuraLink to hook up the vehicle to your smartphone. So a lot of functionality in here. You go to your vehicle settings, you can set up your driver assist system, your meter setup, your lighting setup. You can set up the power tailgate, individual settings, your maintenance info. You can set up the lighting. You can go through all the different lighting options. We go back to home. Don't see any ambient lighting in here in this top trim. Could be a missed opportunity for an Acura, but you let me know if you think this should have it. And then we go back to our maps. So it's fairly simple and easy. We can go to reverse. We have a nice large backup camera with trajectory. You can also get different views. You can have a zoom in or zoom out view right there. And then you're back to the beginning or go back to park. And there we go. So there you have it. Down further, 4-way hazards, 2 heat and air vents, push button start. And down further, dual climate with 3-stage ventilated seats, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. And then as we move down further, wireless charging pad, 2 USB-Cs and a 12-volt. Here is the gear shift with the gator and the stitching to go through the simulated gears of the CVT. Then we have our drive modes, which we'll check out here in a minute. Then we have our engine auto stop start on or off, hill descent control, electric brake, auto vehicle hold. Then we have one cup holder right here because you have another cup holder up front. So they've split the cup holders up on this center stack. Let me know what you think about that. And then you have your Acura key fob lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button, Acura badge on the back, nice and simple. And then you have your red armrest, nice and soft. Open that up, and you have a larger area underneath for storage. Drive modes, here we go. So we're going to go and start with sport. Then you have normal. Then you have comfort. Then you have snow. And then we got to go back up the other way to sport. And then you have an individual button. You hold that in, takes you to individual mode, and you can set up your individual settings. Or we can come back to normal, but we're going to rock and roll in sport mode today. ADX steering wheel, leather wrap wheel, perforation, heated steering wheel as well with 360-degree heat with the red cross stitch, Acura badge on the horn button, A-Spec down below with your heated steering wheel button on or off. A little bit of a flattening off of the steering wheel down below, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of this vehicle at 5'11". It's a nice open and airy passenger cabin in this ADX. And then on our switch gear on the left, we're going to have the seek for our music volume, voice commands. And then on the right side, you're going to have your adaptive cruise, safety suite controls. We do have paddles, again, to go up and down the simulated gears of the CVT manually if you would like. And then on the left stalk, you're going to have your headlight controls, fog lamp controls, turn signals. On the right side, front and rear wiper. Over here on the left, you're going to be able to pop the tailgate, traction control off, a little area in here maybe to throw some quarters for a toll. And then we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we go to our fully digital instrument cluster. Looking good. And when you do go through your drive modes, as you can see, they show up here as well, and you get some change in color on the dash as well with a little picture, which is cute. And we'll go back up to sport and we'll leave it there. So that's how that looks. And then you can go through information on the left side using this left scroll button right there. And you can figure out what you want to have up. Then you can choose it. And then you can scroll on the right side through different information you may want to have up when you're going down the road. And then when you're done, you can push it in and you're good to go. Nice and clear though. Overhead console, we got a big one. We start off with a spot for your shades right there. And then as we move closer, we have our SOS button in the center. If you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button remains in the center on door. So when you open the door, your lighting comes on. Close the door, your lighting will dim out. So you're all set there. And then we have the controls for the roof and for the shade. So if you want to open the panoramic shade, the right button, push it, hold it a second, and our shade will go all the way back over the rear seat passengers. Then the left switch, you hit that, glass goes back, wind buffeter comes up, and then one touch closed. And then if you push that button up towards the roof, the button on the left, you get a tilt. And you can close it back up. Then you can bring your shade back closed. And it does move pretty quick. So I do like that. Now, once we get that closed, we'll come to our frameless rear view mirror with auto dim. And then we have our sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back of the ADX, but first the rear door panel where we're going to have hard black plastic across the top and on the insert with a soft armrest. Now, I have the seat set for my driving position, so let's hop on in. First the left leg, then we're going to duck and twist to get into the back because this is officially a subcompact crossover. So a bit smaller in the back, we have that tapered roof line. So if you're 5'9", 5'10", or higher, taller, you're going to have to duck. But once I'm in, plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". The leather all the way down, no seat pocket behind the driver. We do have one behind the front passenger. In the back, 2 heat and air vents, 2 USB-Cs. And then the rear seats, the same red leather with the microfiber suede inserts. They feel good, nice and soft. And then our armrest, super soft, 2 cup holders. But overall, once you're in, my knees are a little bit higher than when I'm sitting in the front. It's still pretty comfortable, though, in the back of this ADX. Getting in the cargo area of this ADX, well, it's a power lift gate, so you can pop it from the key fob or from the dash. You have a hands-free option, or you come to the back, and right above the license plate, there's a button. Beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. And now with the rear seats up, 24.4 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of ADX. We have the all-season cargo mat. Underneath here, we can lift this up. We have more room for storage and a jack, which means if we lift this up, we have a spare. So thank you, Acura, for giving us a spare. We do have some extra cubbies on either side. There is the Bang & Olufsen subwoofer. We have a 12-volt right there, as well as LED lighting on either side, and this tonneau cover, which is removable. Now, to get the rear seats down, you can either reach through or you can go around to each door. But we're going to go around to each door because I don't feel like taking that tonneau cover out. And there is a button right here on the back of the seat. You hit it and pull them forward. We also have those all-season seat back protectors on here as well. And then you can reach in and grab this one, pull it back down. And so now, with the rear seats down and that tonneau cover out, we're looking at 55.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this ADX. ADX window sticker. Here we go. 25 ADX all-wheel drive A-Spec Advanced Platinum White with heavy winds, standard equipment. The A-Spec package and the Advanced package. Options, the paint, total MSRP, fuel economy estimates, government safety rating is not complete yet, made by Acura in Mexico. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 ADX A-Spec Advance. And right off the bat, I got huge amounts of visibility out all the glass. No sweat at all. Nice large side view mirrors, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that action in this ADX for safety. Exterior LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. And with the Advanced package, top trim action, I got all the creature comforts of home. The nice, soft, comfortable leather seats. I got the 9-inch infotainment, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, dual climate, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging, USB-C connectivity up front and in the back. Same comfortable leather seats in the back as well. Brakes, stop right on the dime, and now we'll take off. And we got the 1.5 turbo, 190 on the horsepower, 179 on the torque with the CVT, and it gets the vehicle up to speed. I mean, the ADX is not a fast car. There's no doubt about that. Not a fast SUV, I should say. But the turn-in's pretty good. Wallows a little bit, but the turn-in's pretty good. The steering is just like any other Acura. Nice and tight, nice and direct. Feels good. A little bit on the lighter side, where it should be on an SUV. But the ride is, and we're in sport mode now, and the ride is a bit softer than I would say an RDX or an MDX would be. You know, this is riding on the same platform as the Honda HR-V, so we have that subcompact, good gas mileage, you got all-wheel drive. So right now, with the way I'm feeling about the ADX, if you like the HR-V, then you'll like the ADX. And if you want more luxury, you want the premium brand behind you, you want more luxury, you want more refinement on the interior, better fit and finish, nicer amenities, then the ADX is going to be the way to go over the HR-V. The turning radius on this ADX, 18.5 feet, which is nice and tight. It just zips right around. And now we're going to move this into S, and we're going to shift with the paddles, and we'll see how this CVT handles these simulated gears. And then back down. They're nice, crisp, simulated shifts, fake shifts out of the CVT. More crisp than I would say some of the others on the market. So it feels a little bit better, but it's still not a regular automatic. But you're going to get better gas mileage with this CVT. And if you take care of it, maintain it, and do your regular maintenance, I don't think you're going to have a problem with this vehicle at all. But it rides well, it handles well, it's got a nice comfortable ride to it. Even in sport mode, it's a nice comfortable ride. Back to the right, we'll go back to normal. And now it feels even softer on the ride and much more relaxed, easygoing drive in the ADX. So it's got a few different personalities depending on the drive mode. Acura, known as the sporty luxury brand. It's got a little bit more luxury than sporty, I would say, for an Acura, but it is a really nice fit and finish on the interior. So you let me know. If you're in the market for a subcompact crossover SUV, you like the HR-V, do you go ADX to get those extra goodies, to get the extra fit and finish, to get the extra refinement of the vehicle, or do you go somewhere else with your hard-earned money? You put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Precision Acura of Princeton here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2025 Acura ADX A-Spec Advance in Platinum White for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.